I was born with a strange gift. The ability to see what no human being has ever seen before.
Beyond Two Souls is the Quantic Dream's spiritual successor to Heavy Rain, but is it an amazing story-driven adventure or just a string of boring quick-time events?
Hey. Nothing but rock. I should never be able to make it up there.
What happened, sweetheart? You told me monsters didn't exist. You were wrong, Mommy, you were wrong.
Beyond follows the protagonist Jodie Holmes, a young woman who is forever linked to an entity named Aiden. The campaign sees her life from a troubled child to an even more troubled adult, as she struggles to confront spirits from the infraworld and learns how to live with her companion Aiden. Familiar faces such as Ellen Page and Willem Dafoe star in the game, with both providing impeccable performances. The story is non-linear, meaning the plot changes depending on your actions, but your decisions rarely have an impact on the overarching narrative. Throughout the 13-hour story, you'll jump through time with Jodie after nearly every chapter. While this surrounds the plot in mystery and secrecy, it can cause some pacing issues in the first half of the game. All things considered, the narrative overall is still memorable, and David Cage should be commended on the intense drama he has produced.
All the other girls in my class are going, and I won't be late, I promise, okay?
Throw your hands up and you will not be harmed.
If they're looking for trouble, that's what they're gonna get. Take care of them, Aiden.
Like Heavy Rain before it, Beyond Two Souls relies heavily on quick-time events. The inputs themselves don't see some slight changes. The interface is being cleaned up with simple dots marking interactable objects, and actions formed on the right analog stick no longer appearing on the screen. Normally this heavy reliance on quick-time events would be worrying in a game, but because the game is so focused on narrative, the simple gameplay and lack of difficulty can be overlooked. Combat has also seen some major changes. Instead of actions being shown on the screen, time slows down, and you now have to decide which direction is right. This makes encounters look much more cinematic, but in practice it can become very troublesome, as it is difficult to interpret Jodie's movements, resulting in fights being failed frequently and sometimes causing chapters to be cut short. At multiple points throughout the game, you are given control of Jodie's supernatural companion, Aiden. At these points, gameplay has drastically changed. You are given the ability to manipulate objects, possess people, and even kill some unsuspecting foes. Towards the middle of the game, he also allows some light puzzle solving, but because Aiden can only be accessed at scripted events, it means that you have very few options when you're controlling him.
Make a damn good team, don't we, Salim?
Jodie, what have you done?
Unsurprisingly, Beyond looks spectacular. Motion capture is used perfectly in tandem with stellar voice acting. Character models look chillingly realistic, and it's a novel feel playing as Ellen Page's digital self. Little touches also make Beyond stand out, with things like Jodie grasping her surroundings for support, or stumbling around or wandering away desperately, further immersing you in the experience.
I'm so tired. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Tell me where you are.
Beyond Two Souls is a great game. It has an amazing story that shouldn't be missed, but some choppy pacing and a problematic control scheme somewhat hinder an otherwise brilliant experience, and that's why it gets an 8.5 out of 10.